Oh, hey everybody. It's Friday night. It's been a while. Almost 2 full weeks, 13 days, I think, since Crimson had a game. Tonight we're in Minneapolis at Great Ice Garden where the Crimson in black take on Minneapolis White, conveniently in white. Fill-in goalie for us with June not able to join, so we got Colin filling in for us. Am I seeing, is that Caden on the bench? Not maybe injured, not able to play tonight? We have one game today, one tomorrow, and that'll end the regular season. And then about a week later, we go into district tournament time. 4.5 minutes warm-up.
Yeah, that's a lot of time.
All right. There's a varsity game going on for Minneapolis over on the other side. So we're on the second rink. South rink, I think they call it here at Big. 15 minutes on the clock. Let's play hockey. Looks like Caden out, injured on the bench, cheering his team on. Chase on the chase-off. Let's see how these lines work out. A little bit of mix-up. Liam to Harry to Chase. Chase dumps it into the zone. Max is chasing him behind the net. Up the wall, lofted out. Landon on it. Landon back on D for us in this game. Harry picks it up from Landon, brings it in. Tries to deke, gets through one, gets pushed off, tries to get it to Chase, and they knocked it out of the house. Up and out, and they're behind us. Uh-oh, 2-on-1. Landon trying to get back. Colin with a big save. Thank you, Colin. And we get it lofted out of the zone to neutral. Slow it down a hair. Minneapolis right back in, though. Good back check by Chase. Chase up to Max off the wall. Max trying to knock it out. Minneapolis knocks it back in. Liam. Long shift for this crew of five. Minneapolis, high slot. Colin, big save off the pad. Landon gets a hold of it. Up to Max, out of the zone. Cross off the bench, finds Alistair. Nice play, nice shift. Alistair gets crunched. Offsides. Colton on the face-off. Back to Grant. Mason up into the zone. Minneapolis out of the zone. Mason on it. Knocked in. Grant's on it. To Merrick. Out to Colton. Out of the zone. Around one. Colton goes wide. Alistair picks it up. Puts it behind the net. Merrick behind the net with Colton. We got to get someone centered in front. Merrick trying to find Mason. D to D. Knocked. Deflected wide. Minneapolis out of the zone. Some good stickless between Grant and Mason out over that blue line. Minneapolis regrouping. Good defensive back checks there. Although, hopefully we don't have to back check. I don't know how that's not icing, but it's not. Grant picks it up. Alistair on the wall, out of play. Hit our bench. Take the face off on our end. Hartley on the face off. And who's got that? Liam. Knocked away, back over to the corner. On the wall, Harry. Reverses course a little bit. Tries to go north, hits some skates. Back down to the corner. Minneapolis. Landon steals it away. Over and around, just wide of Joey. But Hartley kicks it and gets it out of the zone. Joey and Hartley chasing him. Minneapolis able to clear it. Landon looks wide, gets a shin. Back to the corner, Landon. To Liam. Liam to a skate. And Hartley knocks it loose of the danger zone there. Joey to Harry to the zone, but a Minneapolis player got in front of it and sat on it, knocked out. Mason picks it up. Off a couple sticks, out of the zone. Max. Whoa, that's crazy. Yeah, what's going on with that door? That's not fun for anybody. That was unfortunate. It probably should be a 2-minute on us. Checking from behind. Yeah, boarding. We didn't get one though. We got away with that. I'm a little surprised, if I'm being honest with you. Alistair battling, keeps it behind the net. Max on it. Up the wall, held in there by Grant. Naps it, slapper down there. Max behind the net now. Oh, great centering pass. Backhander one time by Alistair. Just went a little wide. Max back on it. Up high to Mace. Mason, he has to sauce it down low on his backhand. And Chase all over it. Slows him down. Grant, off a skate, into the zone. Out of the zone. Grant steals it away again, dumps it deep. Oh, that wasn't offsides. That was not offsides, but we got away with the checker, or roughing earlier, so boarding, whatever. We'll take that at center. Colton on the faceoff. Landon to Liam to Colton. Quick passes. Minneapolis back out. Landon up over to Harry. He got tripped, no call, but he's back up on it. Threw a couple. Minneapolis knocks it away. Harry trying to check him into the bench. Landon on it, blocks it. He can go deep if he needs to. He does. Colton chasing him. Colton got a hold of that. Up the wall, Minneapolis. Still loose. Landon puts it down low. Harry, it's on his strong side. Puts a player on the way in. Across the middle, Minneapolis. Landon back, knocks it loose. We got a little bit of a run here. Harry. That's not a penalty. What's a penalty? Calling a slash on that. That's a weak call. He didn't trip him and the kid got the shot off. That's not a penalty. Harry going to the box for two.
Didn't see it.
That was clean. Hartley on the face-off. Across the middle, put out by Mason. Good job. Over to Hartley. From the circle, behind the net. Joey over here on the right winger. He lofts it up and out over a stick. Hartley chasing him. No calls there though, huh? That guy's murdering him practically. Hartley threw it. Elbow! To the head! Come on. There we go. That kid took Hartley to the head with a elbow. He got called. All right, 4-on-4 for a minute 34. Chase on the chase-off. 4-on-4 for a minute and a half. Alistair holding him out of the way. Minneapolis pokes it loose. They sauce it, but Alistair saves it, keeps it in. They go high, but Mason intercepts it. Tries to walk it down. They got in front of him, but he's on it still. Puts it back behind the red line. Mason trying to get there. Knocks it loose to Alistair, maybe. Comes up high. Grant with a great shot. Loose, and it's in. Even strength goal, Grant. 1-0, 8:21.
Oh, he's still in the box.
Yeah.
He's still in the box.
Yeah. Even strength goal. They're sending him back to the box. We still got a minute 03 of 4-on-4. Four-on-4 hockey is a lot of fun. Chase on the chase-off. Minneapolis. He did a little flick there and got it into the zone. Driving it through the middle. Good job. I think that was Alistair knocked it out of the house. Tries to go up but intercepted. Shot. Glove save. Colin. 47 seconds of 4-on-4. Colton puts it over to the wall. Landon and Colton on it. Colton puts it behind the net. Drives it out wide. Merritt. Held in. Minneapolis kicked away. Liam. Nice play. Just gets it out of the danger zone. Merritt puts it up and out. Just wide of Colton's stick. Minneapolis has it. And skates through. Bringing it in. Dump it deep. 20 seconds of 4-on-4. Then is it our power play? Yeah, it'll be our power play for about 15 seconds or so. Dumped in again, 9 seconds. 4-on-4. 5. Shot, played wide, full strength. Glove save. 25 seconds. That was 10 seconds off. 25 seconds of power play now for us. Minneapolis holds it in our end. Joey on it. He goes wide, knocked out of the zone. Hartley trying to get a hold of it. Picked up by, is that Harry? Harry, down to the corner. Behind the net. Joey gets a hold of it, trying to center it somewhere. Minneapolis gets it out. Full strength Minneapolis as they bring it in. Colin will play it to the corner. Hartley got in front of that pass. Grant knocks it up to Joey. Joey skates with it. 3 across. Quick shot. It was a little bit wide. I think it got deflected by that defender. Hartley and Harry line up out there. Comes loose. Joey with a little deke and a shot. Just wide. We got someone holding Harrison on the ice down there. No call. Grant tries to go sideways. Defender or forward got a stick on it from me. Mace picks it up. We're going for the line change. Oh, he pokes it up and out. Nope, up but not out. Still in. There. Nope, still in. Wide. Minneapolis up to the point. Picked off Grant out of the zone. Joey just trying to move it forward. He's stuck out on a long shift. Grant moves to forward. Offsides, Minneapolis. Chase puts it up, but across the middle, Minneapolis picks it off at neutral. Liam knocks it loose, and now Landon able to get it to the wall. One on him, though. Up, around. Oh, we can't wait for the puck to come to us. And into the corner. Knocked away from him. Now Landon behind the net. Chase got a hold of it. Creates a little room. Takes a breath up to Max. And Minneapolis holds it in. Chase again. From the point, Minneapolis. Behind the net. Liam will get it. To Chase. Spent a lot of time down there, but at least they're keeping it around the edge. Still in. Minneapolis high slot. Beats once. Shot wide. Colin deflects it to the corner. They just keep cycling up to this point. We got in front of that. Colin sees it the whole way. Covers. Good save. Colton on that face-off. Minneapolis quick shot, side of the net. Mason, it's knocked away from him. Up the wall, Merritt, maybe? Comes out of the zone. Into RN, Grant, off the wall to Harry. Can't hold it, but he gets it. No, he does get it back. He got it around and got it back. He's looking for Merrick. Ah, what a great setup. Merrick, 4 feet in net. Couldn't get the one time, though. Right play, though. Nice try, boys. Now Mason takes a shot. Goalie, stick save wide. Grant pushes it down to the corner, maybe? Down around. Mason trying. Minneapolis gets through. Harry's back on D with Grant. Grant knocks it over to Mason. Mason back to Grant. Grant to Mason. I like that D to D play. Mason's going to skate it up and in. F1. To the corner, Colton. Landon steals it there at neutral. Pokes it over to Alistair. Goes wide of his stick, but he's still on it. Back to the corner, trying to center to Joey. It's loose. Goalie can't cover, but he pushed it out of the way. I don't know what that call exactly is. Mutuals. Did he just tee him up too? Ooh, he just teed up the Minneapolis kid. I don't know, Joey. Hold your tongue, Joey. I think he just teed up the Minneapolis player.
I think so, because he
tee up Joey
go to the bench. There to the box. Oh, he laughed, kicked him out.
He booted him?
Didn't he?
Oh, I've never seen that. He must have said something
Must have
bad.
said something. Yeah.
Well, I guess let's see what score sheet tells us here in a second. So the Minneapolis, we got mutuals. I thought Joey said something, but he must have said something real ugly to the ref. I'm going to guess some sort of swearing. It's the only thing I can think of that would send it to that level. Minneapolis, are they, is this 5-on-5? I'm so confused because the other, so the mutuals would offset, that'd be 5-on-5, but then there was that second penalty, the misconduct of some sort. So was that 5-on-4? Not 100% sure. Well, it's early. It's still the first period. Not really. That doesn't make sense. That's a second.
Doesn't make sense. It's after the whistle.
Yeah, I don't know. They put 5 out there. That doesn't make sense because it was after the mutual. It was a second penalty. So in theory, it should be 5-on-4.
Oh, it's because they made one of them.
But they have a guy in the box. We have a guy in the box. That's the mutuals, I guess. I don't really know. It doesn't matter. It's 5-on-5. Oh, they gave him a major? I, again, also don't know. Oh! Oh! We couldn't get it through the pads. Nice try, Merrick. Set up from Hartley. That was a good play, little boys. Landon's back to pick it up. Sorry, I'm a little confused as to whatever those penalties ended up being. The actual call on them. Down around. What's up? Yeah. So we got a minor and a major on the board, so that's just confusing. So in theory, a major, once this mutual serves out, that doesn't make any sense though. Because we should have 3 minutes of power play, but if they have 2 in the box, they can't pull one off the ice. All right, so they got a major and a minor. Major on one side, minor on the other on the board, which makes 0 sense on a mutual. Because, oh no, they cleared it. They must have, they cleared it. I don't know what they're doing. They just cleared both the penalties. The kids are still in the box. I don't really know what's happening. Maybe they gave double majors? I don't know. And Harry gets it over the blue line and kind of gets a hold of it. Got one behind him there. Driving it in backhand, through one, knocked away. Got a good shove on him there, Grant. Chase, oh, good snapshot, Chase! Max on the follow-up, it's loose! What's the whistle? What is the whistle? What's a whistle? The puck was loose.
And now they cleared everything from the board.
What was the whistle on this one?
I'm confused.
So the puck was just about to go in, and it was loose, and then they whistled it. Chase gets a hold of it. He's going to get that one back. Shoots. It's loose now. Minneapolis. It's a very confusing game tonight, folks. I don't know what to call it. Max in the corner. Behind the net. Chase got a shin on it, and Minneapolis out of the zone. They dump it in. Grant slows him down. Gets tackled. No call there. It's another weird call. We've gotten away with a couple of those weird ones too, though. That was offsides, but no call. Chase to Mason working his way in. That guy's all over him. He just got shoved from behind. If he went into the boards, that would have definitely been a boarding. Landon on it. Nice little deep there. Gets it up out of the zone. Oh, there's Caden. He must not be injured. He must have forgot some gear. He's out there now. Merrick through all kinds of traffic. It's loose. Oh, good shot. Couldn't pick up the rebound because it got knocked away, and everyone goes down in the corner. Pile up down there. Back this direction. There's a lot going on today. I don't know what this call is. What's the call? Did he put his arm up right away? Is that
I didn't. I wasn't looking at it, but yeah.
I didn't see him put his. This guy.
I was following the puck.
Okay. Well, we're getting something.
Yeah.
Roughing. 19 seconds here in the period. See if we can kill this for the rest of the period at least. I guess I'm not surprised we got it. I just didn't see him hold his arm up. Caden gets it out. Gets it forward. Minneapolis saves it. Liam knocks it loose. That'll run out the period. We'll have a minute 41 of penalty kill to start the second. Back for 2 minute 41, a penalty kill. We were just looking at the score sheet. It's a game misconduct, but they've got it at the wrong time, so we don't really know what all those penalties actually were. Our last penalty, which we still have to minute 41 of, is not in there either, so that's weird. Unless it's the one that they have backwards here? I don't know. We should only have 4. We got to take 1 off. Joey will come off. We can only have 4. Nice face off there by Hartley. Caden brings it into the zone. Keeps it in there for now. Remember, it's our penalty kill, so the longer we can keep it down there, the better. Mason. Uh-oh, they got behind us. 2-on-1. Grant's back. Grant's going to take 1. Slows him down enough for everyone to get back on side. Hartley hustled back. Grant with a nice defensive play. Hartley with a good back check to get in position. Minneapolis has to reset outside the zone. Shot off of Mason. He's stuck in the corner with 2, tying him up. Hartley helping him out. Hartley and Mason battling. Minneapolis behind the red line. Across the middle there, across the bow. Grant, no, held up at the blue line. Almost got it over the blue. Across the middle. Nice job, Mason, not letting them get in front of the house there. Minneapolis takes a shot. Colin, glove save. 43 seconds of PK left. Joey on the face-off. Nice. Gets it back down to Liam. Good win. Liam up the wall to Harry. Harry out of the zone. Around 1, 2. Let's go, Harry. Penalty's coming. Oh, Joey. It's loose still. Shorthand goal. Harrison to Joey to Harrison. And a penalty on Minneapolis coming. That was a lot of weirdness. 26 seconds of 4-on-4. So shorty goal there for Harry and Joey. So Harrison tried to go to Joey on the one time. The goalie saved the one time, but he was out of position, and the rebound came out, and Harry on the backhand put it right in the net. Shot wide across the net to the corner. Harrison on it. Still on it. Puts it wide to the corner. 5 seconds of 4-on-4. Shouldn't they have someone in the box? I guess not if we scored. I don't know how that works. So I guess we don't have a power play coming. Max. That was crazy. I'm not saying anything to these refs. They're not playing. I was loud initially, but I'm not being loud now. I'll get a penalty on our team if I yell. Slash going to the box, so we're back on a penalty kill. I don't know, just because they dropped their stick, is it really a slash? I've seen sticks go flying on a nice stick lift. That's probably a slash. Colton on the face-off. Good job, Landon and Colin with the cover. Landon coming through the face-off circle to help out. Liam in the corner gets it loose to Chase. He knocks it clear of the zone. Out of the zone, Minneapolis. We're going to have to turn around. We got 3-on-3. Deke. Wide shot. Colin had it pretty well covered. Liam goes up north. Minneapolis holds it in at the face-off circle, down to the corner. They go up to the point, back down low. Looking at the other point tie, I'm seeing it. Wide, but up to the point. Across the middle. Ooh, Colin! That was a good move, though, by Minneapolis. Good puck movement. Good passing. Minute 13 of penalty kill still. Minneapolis holds it in to the corner, down around behind the net. Mason and Merrick. Merrick, they lost it. Oh, they were able to save it. Now Mason, he gets it, not lofted out. Oh, he's trying to hit Merrick. That'll be icing. No, it's not. It's not icing. I thought for sure it was. Merrick, what a battle! Gets it to Colton. Oh, it got cleared by the defenseman. Mason, though, with a good shot. We almost got that one in. Didn't quite. Merrick now on it. Minneapolis moving it out. Out of the zone to neutral. Grant keeps him wide. They'll dump it. 32 seconds here. 30 seconds of penalty kill. Minneapolis from the corner. They go high and they locked it out. That can't be icing. They knocked it out. 20 seconds of PK. That self-ice will help us out. Bolton. Pressure. Nice job. Minneapolis gets it out. 10 seconds of PK. Back check by Caden. Held in at the blue line to the corner. 4, 3, 2, 1. Full strength OMGHA if we can get one out there. Hard pass, D to D, dump down to the corner. Now we got 5 out there. Caden. Grant down there battling. Grant. Caden. Can't get it quite yet over the blue line and dumped back in by Minneapolis. Mason. Knocks it behind the net. Joey in the corner. Mason. Up the wall. Minneapolis. Joey steals it away. Keeps it on his stick. Goes up to Caden. Just bounces off on the pass. Minneapolis. They put it up and out into our end. That's not going to be icing. Grant gets it back though. No. Held in there by Minneapolis. Off of Grant's shin. Mason again. Nice move behind the net. Up the wall. Hayden cuts him off and Mason gets it down in the corner. Pass wide. Put down to the corner by Minneapolis. Mason. Nice. Up, hard, out. That'll not be icing. That'll not be icing. Won't make it. It sits. Good job, Mason. A lot of snow out there. Hartley gets in front of the pass. Now Joey gets in front of a pass and dekes it around. Comes back from Hartley to Joey. Joey stuck on the wall with Minneapolis. Landon. High stick. No call. Liam picks it up. Turns it north. Minneapolis gets it back. From the face-off circle, wide to the corner, over the net. And Chase, up and out to Joey. Joey looking to get it to Chase. Ooh. Wow! Wide on the shot. Landon. Out of the zone. I'm surprised that wasn't an offsides. I'll be honest with you there. Harry with the back check, but a shot wide. Landon, nice poke there by Landon. Chase, backhand swass out of the zone. Offsides. All right, they'll take that face off at the center. Chase on the chase off. Puts it north a little bit. Grant, nice read over here to Harry. He catches it. Tries to go forward, but hits his shin. Stays out in neutral though. Intercepted. Briefly, Chase. Nice, dumps it deep. Harry chasing them behind the net. They drop it the other way. Chase is on him though. Up and out. Nice. Max gets it right at neutral and steals it back. Minneapolis gets a hold of it. Nice. Max pokes it to the wall. Up to Chase. No, still in the blue line. Now it's out. Dumped in deep to the corner. Grant going after it in slow motion. He knew what he was doing. He had the angle. And he gets it back and out of the zone. Now Harry up the wall. He's got a couple to beat though. Traffic. Oh! can't tackle a kid from behind on a breakaway and not call an interference. I'm being loud again. That was my kid. Nice patience, Colin, with a big save. They tried to deke him, and he held firm. Didn't move too quick. Landon, ooh, nice sauce. That's a high stick as well, but they didn't call that because I heard it hit the stick. Jump deep in our end. 7 minutes in the period. Landon. Shot high over the net. Alistair, hard pass. Merrick. He's going to get it. It's too deep, though. He got it before it iced, but it was too deep for him to get the angle. Nice try, guys. Alistair pokes away. Comes out of the zone. Across the middle. Good back check. Colton to Merrick. He gets crunched. Liam picks it up. D to D. Landon. Colton into the zone, but loose. And nice job by Liam, catching it out of the air, putting it back in. Oh, good poke there by Colton. He's all alone, but we're getting a line change. Out of the zone, Minneapolis. Liam slowing him down. Across the middle, skate by Colton. Alistair dumps it, that'll be icing. Let's watch that replay of Harrison getting tackled with 0 call. Hits him from behind and knocks him over, no call. I'm not sure if I like these refs or don't like these refs. They're a little all over the place. They're not putting up with much, but at the same time, they're missing a lot. Ours included. We got away with some offsides, some other penalties we probably should have gotten. Grant in the corner. He lofts it up and out. Caden was hanging very high, and he saw him. Let's go, Caden. Oh, low shot. Just wide. I think the defense maybe deflected it a little bit. Held in, gets it over to Caden again. Oh, that was a really nice shot. Just a little bit wide. It was low, though. I like the placement. Out of the zone. One-on-one, Grant's back. And save by Colin! I'm losing my voice. Caden. Yeah, knocks it out of the zone. Good job, Caden. Minneapolis back in. Nice job. Whoa! Who was that? I think that was Grant. Got a stick on it, and it went weird bounce for Colin, but Colin was able to just knock it. And then we cleared the house there, and a couple of ugly shots. Ugly against us. Good for Minneapolis, bad for us. Grant all over him. Who's with him? Hartley kind of got knocked around. Grant, those are big kids. Hartley, though. Hitman Hartley doing his business down there. Some setups just wide of the net. Didn't have the angle for Minneapolis. Joey deflects it up over wide. Centered again. Colin with another big save. And off the side of the net. Behind the net now. Minneapolis. Joey can't quite get it over that blue line. Oh, teamwork. Colin with the save. Grant with the clear on a weird trickler, and then we get it out of the zone. 4 minutes. I didn't see what happened there. Gonna get a trip on Minneapolis, it looks like. Power play us. All right, we'll get a 2-minute power play with about 4 minutes here in the second. Chasing the chase off. Harry, Landon with a good shot. Deflected out of the air defenseman. Chase trying to get there. Knocked down by Minneapolis. A little hand on it. Knocked it out of there. Landon. Nice angle. Keeps a hold of it. Goes wide to Max. He'll go deep. Good play. Harrison chasing him. with a nice check for Chase to get it loose. Pops up here. Landon, maybe? No. Minneapolis gets a hold of it. Max gets his body in front of it. Keeps it in the zone. Harry picks it up. The Deke. Chase. Oh, Chase! What a shot. At 1:15 in the power play goal, Harrison to Chase. That was a fun shot. All right, back to full strength for Minneapolis. Out of play. Minneapolis dumps it right back out, across the middle. Grant knocks it out of the zone. Back in our end, won't be icing because Grant was able to get a piece of it. Mason on him. Across the middle, good job. Chase intercepts it, gets it to Max. Max skates it out. Max bringing it forward. Chase behind him. Mason to Chase into the zone briefly. Max giving him some pressure. Minneapolis is going back to start over here. Up the wall, out of the zone. No, held in by Mason. And he dekes around one, shoots. Mason! A steal and a snipe, Mason. Unassisted. Right at that blue line, watch this. Boom. And then he does that move. That was the key move right there. And then he finds that corner. 220. Grant goes wide to Merrick. Nice poke by Merrick. Good follow up there by Mason. Mason wants another one. Grant holds it in for now. Minneapolis gets it out. Grant knocks it back loose. Offsides us. But excellent defensive work there by Grant. Take that at the center, I guess. Okay. Colton again. Back to Grant. Good job, Mason. That's an open ice check. We can do that on the puck. Grant to Alistair. Got some on in there. Alistair across, but picked off. Nice try. Merritt. Oh, right in the mommy daddy button there. Mason is not doing good after that. That did not hit him in a good spot. He's trying to come off. Up to Merrick into the zone. He couldn't even go for that. I hope he's okay, Mason. Comes loose. Colin with a big save. We get it loose to Merrick. Held in. Grant down in the corner. Liam, I don't know what just happened there, but that was interesting. Good job, Liam. Knocked back in by Minneapolis. Lost an edge there. Minneapolis behind our net, trying to center it. Just wide on the pass, comes out of the zone. Alistair picks it up. Good shot, defended up high by the goalie. Off the stick, Joey. Held in by Alistair right at that blue line, dumps it back deep. 40 seconds here in the period. Alistair and Hitman, or Joey. Oh, Joey to Caden. Nice try. Big save, though, by the goalie. Pops over Landon's stick, so he'll have to hustle back. Good hustle. And they got offsides. Whew. I'd watch a stick slamming if I were them. Refs are not playing today. Not today. 25 seconds here in the period, roughly. Minneapolis gets it in. Landon gets it loose, but Minneapolis back down low. Landon. Hartley up the wall. Caden gets it around. Can he get it out of the blue? He does. Nice job. Hartley following him up. Gets a stick to the head. No call. Across the middle. And Liam with a big poke shot. Now run out the period. Big period there for the boys. Hope June's watching us. It's a fun one.
That's what I was just thinking. I don't know why it works. It's so right.
That's one of the things we've been.
Right, yeah, then it's just so tough. Nobody's putting the body on the other guy.
All right, 15 more minutes of hockey. Mason's back out, which means he's better. Hope he's okay. Chase. Nice move, Chase. Minneapolis gets a hold of it, though. They walk it across the middle. We poke it loose. Good teamwork. Here he keeps it out wide. Now he's on it. We got Max. Harrison feeds Max with a lot of space. Let's go, Max. Max goes low. Harry picks it up, but now Minneapolis gets a hold of it. That was a nice try. And comes out of the blue line. Hey, good job. Coach is yelling, wait. Harry holds it before he dumps it. Now we have a chance. Max gets a hand on it and knocks it down. Good reflexes. From Minneapolis, they go up and out. Grant goes up to Harry. He gets knocked away off the skate. We go for the line change. Minneapolis does as well, but they'll bring it in on that change. Wide shot. Minneapolis puts it down to Grant. Grant skated out. Behind the net, Alistair. Stolen away. Colton with the big stick lift there. They hold him wide, though. Drag him down. No call. That's a hook. Guy literally had his stick around him until he fell over, but no call on the hook. Landed. Gets it up to Colton. Colton to Alistair. Or to Merrick, sorry. Nice move by Merrick to get his skate on side. Didn't last long, but that was impressive. Liam knocks it back out over the blue line, and that'll be offside.
That one should.
Yeah, that one's not.
Yeah, it wasn't even close.
Yeah. Alistair comes over to Merrick with it. Merrick knocks it into the zone, keeps on it, tries to dump it across. They got a skate. It's loose. Alistair picks it up. Bad angle, but he got a good shot. Still loose. Alistair snakes it loose. Still loose. I think they're just calling that one for safety purposes. Or maybe it got caught in his gear. Good save. Yeah, we're trying to figure out why every offside seems to be done at the center. That last one didn't need to go to center. We'll take it, but it didn't need to. Joey, now Minneapolis, held in by Liam off the wall. Gets it over to Joey. Joey goes wide on the face-off dot. Back up to Liam. Liam, nice puck movement. Across, hits a defender's stick. Caden over on the wall. Landon, great shot. Knocked down and covered. Maple Grove girls varsity are in the section finals against Centennial Spring Lake Park right now. A lot of Omega players over there cheering them on. Caden with the fancy moves. Puts it behind the net. Joey trying to get there up the wall is Minneapolis. Hartley steals it away to Caden. Caden high slot. Gets a little bit of a shot off. Defender got a stick on him though. Back down around Minneapolis. Grant. Keeps it. Steals it away. Ooh, Joey was lucky not to get one on that. Lofted out. Mason picks it up. Whoa! Good hustle there by Mason. Get back control of it. Saves it. Grant picks it up, clears it. That came out a little wide, unfortunately, but that's all right. It ended up okay. Caden still in the zone. What's this call? What was that?
He played the puck and called interference.
Let's watch that on replay. Yeah, no, that was on the puck. I think Joey got away with one down there, but that one was clean. We're on a penalty kill now, 2 minutes. It was clean. He's going for the puck. Minneapolis, high slot, across the middle. Good job, Liam and Landon, teaming up on that one to knock it wide. Landon, still in the zone. Minneapolis, back down behind the net. Whoa! Heck of a shot there. I don't even understand the physics on that one. That was cool. How much you can do there. Power play goal, Minneapolis. At 10:56. That was an impossible angle, so a good shot by Minneapolis. Back to full strength chase on a chase off. Cross wide. Glove save. Collins. So that was 19 saves before the first goal. Now it's 20 saves, or 19 total saves. 18 saves before the first goal. So Colin having a killer game for us tonight. Chase off the wall. Liam pick it back up. Behind the red. Whoops. That didn't go where he wanted it, I don't think. They go high point. Across the middle. Colin will cover it. Minneapolis wins the face-off to the point. Good job by Grant. Cut off their main angle. Colin with a big save, knocks it loose to Colton. They sauce it up and out. Alistair knocks it in. Up Off the wall, Minneapolis. Good shot by Merrick. Knocked wide by the goalie. And Grant back down to Alistair. Down to the corner. Up around the wall. Mason, little deke. Keeps in front of it. Oh, walked in the middle. Grant keeps it alive. Across the middle, trying a deflection. Merrick trying to find Alistair almost. Grant through the faceoff dot. Minneapolis up out of the zone, picked off by Mason. Back quickly to Grant. Merrick just doing his best to tap dance out of the way, quite honestly. We got a 3-on-0. That's tough. Blocker save, Colin! Goalie highlight. Oh, that popped out front. Luckily, no one saw it. Our goalie didn't, but neither did our forward. And cleared by Mason. Okay, we will for a big line change. Minneapolis, a little bit of a jump, but Liam cuts him off, gets it to Joey. Out of the zone. Joey back on it, gets it to Hartley, to Caden. He's getting all shoved around, but out of the zone. Hartley. Minneapolis brings it in. We knock it away. Liam picks it up. Got one all over him, two all over him. Definitely a sense of urgency there by this Minneapolis team. Out of the zone over to Max from Caden. Max gets it in. Keeps it in. Ooh, he's trying to go high to Caden. That was the right idea, but it got intercepted. Out of the zone, Minneapolis. Liam gets a hold of it. Steals the pass up to Max. Max again trying to center it. Caden. That's knocked out of the way. Liam holds it in. No call over here. That if Joey got called, then that kid should have been called. Meaning, I don't think Joey or that kid should have been called, probably. Across the middle. Oops, getting a little ugly now. I'm seeing it. Liam on it. Nice hustle by Liam. Halfway through the third period. Oh, good hustle, Liam. Pokes it wide to Caden. It's a long shift for this crew. Landon. Held in, Minneapolis. We may want to ice it if we can. Ooh, we don't have to because Max has a hold of it. Just skate it up and out. Get it over to Hartley into the zone. Hartley still has energy after about a 2-minute shift. We did get 3 out there. Grant goes back to Mason. Mason up and out. Harry and Merrick out there. Picked off Grant. Everyone on side. Grant brings it in. Marches it towards the net. It bounces up high behind it. Up the wall, Harry back up on Grant's spot on the point. A little lazy there, Harry. Ooh, what happened over there? Yeah, there's that call. So I'm going to show the goalie highlight. I think this is the goalie highlight. Yeah, this is the Colin goalie highlight. We're getting a power play now, by the way. Boom, blocker save. Roughing, I think, or some interference. I don't know. 2-minute penalty. Power play for us. Merrick has a hold of it behind the net. Trying to find Chase. Chase finds it. Looking for Grant. In the high slot. Grant with a one-timer high slot. Oh, Harry. 2 feet wide from 1 foot out. Great shot by Grant, though. Chase over on the wall. Keeps it alive. Down to the corner. 1.5-minute power play. Merrick. Oh, my goodness. What a nice touch on that pass from Merrick. And then a one-timer from Chase. That was a light touch, which is what he needed there. Power play goal. Bolton on the face-off. Mason trying to get it through. Almost. Got it through a little traffic, but Minneapolis keeps a hold of it. Grant knocks him off the puck. Play the body. Nice job. Grant. Trying to find Alistair. Grant lost his stick. He's on to go. Mason swasses it. Stays in. Minneapolis. And then Mason in front of it again. He might be bruised after tonight's game. Alistair, quick pass. Knocked back out by Mason. Nice stick. Minneapolis. I didn't see that one actually. I saw some earlier, but I didn't actually see that high stick. Colton on the face-off. Switching sides. That's cool. Pops up high. Max in the corner. He goes high to Mason. Mason on his backhand. It bobbles. We're getting a trip. Yeah. Yeah, that's a trip. Mason didn't mean it, but it is a trip. Penalty kill for us. Two-minute PK for us. Colton on the face-off. Nice win. Puts it behind our net. Liam picks it up. Nice pass to Alistair out of the zone. Back north Minneapolis. Landon cuts him off. Minneapolis. Centers doesn't connect. High. Picked off. Colton. Whoops. Couldn't dump it out. Minneapolis held it in. Landon. He'll put it out. That'll be icing. Minute 28, a penalty kill. Partly on that face-off. Caden pressing him high. Shot, across the middle, shot, Colin again. Good saves by Colin. Got peppered there with a couple good ones. Early on the face-off, goes up to the high point. Shot high over the net. Back down low, Max. To Caden. Caden to Hartley. Hartley out of the zone. Good play. Minneapolis gets it back. Under a minute, a penalty kill. Nice poke by Grant. Held in at the blue line. Grant knocks it out of the sky. Not out of the sky, out of the dirt. Gets it out of the zone. 40 seconds. Caden all over that. Minneapolis gets it out. Max puts it to Caden. Caden puts it into the zone. 30 seconds. Switching out a couple. Max trying to keep him wide. Glove save. Colin. 20 seconds. Deflects the shot. Colin with the stick. Pokes it to the corner. Landon off the wall. Merritt. And Landon battling. 5 more seconds. We clear the zone.
Open the door!
We're waiting to let our guy out. He's out. So we're full strength now. Shot. And save. Loose. Merritt knocked off of his stick. Up into the rafters. Didn't hit a rafter, but it was up. Liam and Landon clear it to Harry. Hey, well, the move worked. Oh my God, the move worked. Oh, Harry, nice try. He's trying to find Merrick. That was the right idea. He didn't have the angle or the shot. Just a little behind him on the pass. Merrick down to Chase in the corner. Chase. Oh, Merrick. Ah, how did that not go in? Harry behind the net. Harry trying to center it to Merrick. And Harry gets it back. Walks it across on the backhand down to Merrick again. Oh, good clear by the defenseman there. He almost knocked it in, but then he controlled it and put it out of the house. And Grant keeps it alive. Oops, lost an edge. Across the middle, though, to Colton. Whew. That's a good play overall, though. Some really nice setups. Just nothing quite hit the net. Under 2 minutes here. We have one more game tomorrow. I don't remember who we play. Whoops. Ace, swing and a miss. Gets it back. Maybe sometimes that's intentional. Psych him out. Mason gets a hold of it. Keeps it alive. Gets it down low. No call. Colton. Oh my goodness. I didn't even see exactly how that happened. Colton to, who got that? Grant? Or Max? Max got it. $139, $138. Team effort there. Grant steals it away up to Colton. Colton will dump it in. Max knocks it loose. Minneapolis gets it out of the zone. Mason to Grant. Grant to Max into the zone. Alistair helping him out. High up to Mason. Mason to Colton. Colton. Defender on him. Out of the zone, Minneapolis. Mason keeps him wide. Overshoots him a little bit. Tried to clear it, but it hit a player on the way out and stayed in the zone. Alistair puts it out wide. Deflected high, and Colin. Casual glove save. 56 seconds left in the game. Shots to 21 in favor of Minneapolis at the moment. We had our first 2 goals came on 3 shots. Jailbreak sort of play, I guess. I don't know what just happened there. Did we send someone off the bench? I don't know, that was weird. Merrick was just hanging high or came off the bench. Hartley steals it away. Shoulder right to the head. Shoulder to the head. You gonna call that? Head contact. Right here. Kid intentionally put his shoulder right into Hartley's head. It should be 2 and a 10. Should be. It's not even a 2.
On the way.
Chase off. 32 seconds. Hartley looks like he's okay, which is good news. Liam. Landon. Minneapolis back out of the zone. Goes wide of us, but Landon's back. Pick it up. And it pops out to Chase eventually. Chase still on it. Dumps it deep. 10 seconds here. Minneapolis. Knocked away by Liam. Take a shot. Good game by the Crimson tonight. A 2-week break did them good. Thank you, Colin, for filling in. 27 saves, 1 goal, and 27 saves for Colin. 28 shots to 21 in favor of Minneapolis. So they outshot us, but we put them in the net. We have one more game tomorrow at 8:45 or something like that. Don't remember who we played. Wyzetta, maybe? I don't know.